bit since I've posted a video now. The reason why I posted the last video with Aaron Carter is ultimately to let everybody know everybody has intrinsic value no matter what they do. Like even if they are like a school shooter, no matter who they are, everybody's born the same. Everybody dies the same. It's pretty much that. The other reason was actually because I have sensory processing disorder, I tend to have a lot more empathy, and empathy without boundaries can actually be very exhausting. It can actually lead to frustration, anger, like any kind of suffering of that sort. Now, when Aaron Carter died, I sort of saw a lot of him in me. Like he had been raised by a narcissistic mother. I don't know too much about like everything that happened in between from when he was a young kid in between adulthood. I know like he had been on the doctors. He had tried to check whether he had HIV. He did actually check into rehabilitation. Got allegedly sober, but then he started huffing again. He confessed to the doctors that he had done that. It was not what people thought, like a crack addict or anything like that. He did abuse weed. He did abuse prescription medication, which is otherwise known as polypharmacy. And again, he went back to huffing towards the end, and instead of going for inpatient treatment, he tried to do it on his own. And yeah, like unfortunately, some people can't be helped. But I don't think even if he got sober, he would have found the peace in his life. Like somebody whom I have been hanging out with lately is he's a guy who works at the gym I go to, and he also works at the Shoppers Drug Mart in the mall. So I've been hanging out with him and just watching movies with him, talking about the Bible, principle, politics, you name it. The reason why I hang out with him is he's taking me sort of out of my comfort zone and trying to push me a bit more, challenge me, trying to get me to sort of realize I can't just be entrapped by the same routine. Wake up, go to the gym, maybe go grocery shopping, that sort of thing. I have to start like learning to live and learning to sort of accept myself, because it's natural. Somebody who has suffers from narcissistic abuse would have self-loathe. So ultimately, I'm trying to learn to love myself and just go from there. And something that I am actually going to be doing is going to school to do a nutritional diploma. Now, nutrition's always been sort of a bit of a passion of mine, and whether it garners me a job or not, like it's not about that. It's about sort of the fact that I'm going back to school after 11 years of not being in school and building up on myself, working on myself. Like that's ultimately what I'm trying to do. I'll keep updated soon, but this is just a short video. Thanks very much.